Do you want to open it?
We're live, everyone.
All right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the St. Patrick's Day live stream. Now, we are a little bit early, but we have a lot in store and planned for you guys today. I'd like to introduce everybody that we have going on here. We got a lot, so buckle in. We're here for a while. Next to me is Mandy.
Hi.
She is our second host here for the night. Gotta give a shout out to Respect-A-Gator as well.
Tater Gator for the day.
Yeah. So,
No, it is. Sorry.
all right, well, either way, Respect-A-Gator will sit here for now. We have intern Ashton over here.
How's it going, guys?
We have Logan, which you'll see he has quite the outfit on today. He's kind of our main event for the day. We have Bruce in the studio. Go ahead and give a shout out for us, Bruce.
Hi.
And then we have Chris on his way as well. I don't think Chris is on camera, but we have a lot in store for you guys, if you couldn't tell by Logan himself. So, Logan, would you like to introduce what it is that we're going to be doing today?
Yeah. So a few days ago, we're doing Lucky Leprechaun Logan's location, and I had a challenge that said if we get 100 likes on this post, I would dye my beard green. We got more than 100 likes on the post, so I'm dyeing my beard green, and I think I'm gonna start right now.
You look a little nervous, Logan.
I am very nervous. This stuff says do not put on facial hair, and guess what I'm doing? So I read the instructions the best I can.
You liar.
The
didn't
best
read
I
anything.
can.
He skim read it.
I read it for him.
He
Yeah,
read
Chris
some
read it
parts.
for him.
There are a lot of parts to these instructions that get overwhelmed. I
Like
read
a lot of
some
words?
parts. A lot of words. So cut off the top, and then I'm going to put the mixture into this bottle.
Looks like a mad scientist ready for like an explosion almost.
Or he's in a food eating contest.
Yes. I like the food eating contest a lot more.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to be eating, though?
Something
dogs,
to do with
maybe?
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Sloppy. Something sloppy.
Yeah.
Like
Messy.
steamed cabbage.
Steamed
Cabbage.
Yeah,
Steamed
maybe
cabbage.
cabbage. Yeah. I
Disgusting.
think,
Cabbage is absolutely disgusting. It's horrible. Steamed or otherwise. It's cabbage.
Welcome to the shoot, Mr.
Show.
Bartlett.
That's right.
Yeah. Glad you could make it there.
I'm
Friend.
just making sure that everyone knows that St. Patrick's Day is a complete made-up holiday, and we should all be celebrating something else. I'll let you guess what that is.
well, in case they couldn't guess, what is it, Chris?
I don't know how loud I can be. But in the wise words of William Wallace, Scotland!
Not that loud.
I paraphrased. I figured not. I tried to pull it
Okay.
away.
Well, I'm glad Chris could make it with
I'm
us.
here. Yes.
Absolutely.
What else you got on tap? Because I wasn't paying attention to any of this prep for this live show.
So we're
winging
dyed
it.
his hair.
Oh, he is?
Beard.
No, I think the
He
hair
hasn't
was
even
in
done
the
that
deal.
yet. Like he's still very gingerly putting something.
You can
into-
see all the regret on his face.
I'm excited for
I
this.
wish that you could just hear every thought coming out of his head. But in the meantime, how about we go over some of the events that are happening in the
Yeah,
county
definitely.
while Logan is making his contraption over here. So why don't you go ahead and start with that?
Let's go. So
Scotland.
I went through, found a list of things. Scotland. No.
No, that's fine. Go ahead,
Ireland.
Continue.
Scotland in the county?
Oh, my.
Ireland. Huh?
Scotland.
There's a
It
Scotland,
should be.
Maryland back home.
Oh, there is a Scotland,
There's a
Maryland?
Scotland, Maryland.
Okay.
You know what there's not? In Ireland, Maryland.
You don't know that.
Shoot.
I know that.
There's a Mexico, Maryland.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to the topic. Let's go. So we want to inform some of our viewers of some things going on. We obviously could not get everything. If there's something we missed, definitely share it or give us
Put in
a
the
shout
comments.
out. Yeah, definitely. So to top it off, I don't know if you don't know it's my favorite. I don't know if it's your favorite, but Sugar Doodles opens tomorrow.
Really? Opening already?
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm
On
ready.
St. Patrick's Day.
Why is it opening on St. Patrick's Day?
4 to 9. Because
Will they have green ice cream?
I guarantee they'll have some kind of green ice cream.
Well, then that
I'm
sounds
excited,
like it's
and I'm
great.
lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
So
But let's get to St. Patrick's Day stuff. So
Okay.
they're going to have an event at Docks downtown. Route 50 bands playing. They're going to have green drafts, giveaways, and a patio party.
Wait, why is there a band playing on Route 50?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that sounds like it's
Maybe
a
like
little
Route
dangerous.
66.
Just kidding.
Okay. So, Cult Classic. They're having a Leprechaun 2023. It's to support the Children's Miracle Network and Johns Hopkins.
nice,
So, drink beer and be Irish.
nice.
Canal and Elks is having dinner and dance. DJ Steve Moody, corned beef and cabbage, your traditional Irish. The American Legion here in town, Post 18, is having the traditional St. Patrick's Day dinner, dine in or carry out. So you can take it home if you don't eat out. Patriot Acres up in Sellersville. They're going to be having from 4 to 8. Belly Bustin' Grill is going to be serving food. They're going to have a giant fire pit. And AP Speakeasy is going to be serving drink specials.
So we had people that just joined.
Yes.
All they can see right now are you guys talking, and this man shaking a bottle. Maybe give them an update what this board
Should we
is
update
doing.
them, Marshall? We should update them.
Well, how about they take a guess as to what's happening first? Because by the looks of it, it's very hard to tell what's going on.
We do like guesses.
I mean, you went with the food eating contest.
I'm going with food eating contest.
I still went with the chemist idea. Logan, would you like to at least explain to them what is happening here?
Yeah, so day 2 of Lucky Leprechaun Logan's location, I challenged Queen Anne's County to, if this post gets 100 likes, I will dye my beard green. And that post got over 100 likes. So I'm in the process of first bleaching my beard, which is what this is, and then doing my best to dye it with whatever food coloring we have, because I cannot find green hair dye. So that's what I'm doing. It's going to be a process, so stick around and watch how this unfolds.
Could everyone please give their rate from 1 to 10 on how much you think this is going to work?
10 being absolute best that it could possibly go, 1 being the worst.
You got it.
I'm going to give him a solid 3 personally. That's being generous a little bit, but I think it'll turn out fine, to be honest with you. I dyed my hair blonde, and it went fine. If I can do it, Logan can do it. Well, I don't have a beard, though, so I don't know. Manny, what do you think on a 1 to 10 scale?
I'm going to go with like a 5.3.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking we're going to get color. The blue is worrying me, but I get that's the bleach. But then we're going with the greens, so I'm worried we might have a color palette challenge. But we'll see. We're live, so we're going to see it.
Well, the green should be able to just cover up all the mistake. That's one at least good portion.
One
of
could
it,
hope.
but- Ashton, what do you think? 1 out of 10. How's this going to go?
I'm going to have to give it a 4. I feel like you're able to get all the green out, but you're probably going to have a little bit of blonde from the bleach.
Okay. At least any difference is a good difference, right?
Scotland.
Yeah, I was about to say, Scotland, I'm curious to see what you think, 1 out of 10.
So my first reaction would be to give it a 10 for chances it's going to go to the emergency room, but for the actual dying, -4.
Department of
Minus
Emergency
4.
Services is down the street from us, so we can get Logan somewhere quickly if we have to.
And they're good. So
They are good.
I'm thinking, Logan, just go for it totally.
Go crazy,
Because
all in.
our Department of Emergency Services will get you there right.
I don't know. I wish I had a mirror. Now think about it, so I can see what I'm doing. But
Oh,
man,
don't worry, we can all see.
We can see.
Look to your left. You got a little bit of reflection. See?
oh yeah, kind
You're
of
good.
do.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
And we have a new spectator.
We do. George
Oh,
is
yeah.
in the building. Would George like to say hi? He's not
No.
like
How's it going?
It's going great. It's
Welcome
going
in,
great.
George. All right, so Logan, I know you're a little occupied over there. Do you have time for trivia at this exact second?
Any longer I can postpone me doing this?
Well, you
Maybe.
have more events,
I
right?
have a few more events.
Okay,
so
we'll go
Go
for
for
the
it.
events.
Let's go for the
let's get
events,
that
Mandy.
bleach on.
I'm gonna start doing it.
Go for it.
All right, so let's get back to the event. So
Okay.
we've got Bull and Goat. The doors swing open at 1, it says, and they've got food by the Blue Monkey Taco Truck and music by Chris Sachs, and it says new beer is being released tomorrow.
Nice.
That's kind of exciting on St. Patrick's Day. Mama Mia's is going to have food, drinks, and specials all day, and a corned beef pizza. We were talking about this.
Yeah.
That's a kind of cool, unique way for St. Patrick's Day. Live music from 4 till, and then 10 Ike. It says Irish Eats from Happy Chicken Catery, and beer, eats, and live music. So that's a lot of things going on from one end of the county to the other, and I'm sure we missed some things.
Oh, I'm sure.
Something going on everywhere. But so what are your plans? You got any plans?
See, I was never big on celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Like, it just wasn't something that my family did.
No.
But I'll tell you what one of my favorite memories was, if
Yes,
that's okay.
tell us.
So, I don't know if they still do this in school. I don't know for sure. But back in the day, I remember that when we would be, like, in elementary school, that the teachers would tell us that the leprechauns would come into our classroom while we were eating
Yeah.
lunch. And they weren't very nice leprechauns. They would destroy the entire classroom.
Really?
Like, they would stack desks on top of each other, chairs, everything. All the markers and stuff would be thrown all over the floor.
I got a news for you. Those weren't leprechauns. That's a poltergeist.
No, I get what you're saying, Marshall. I remember back in like elementary school, like the whole room be trashed and
Yeah.
everything. Like one time I came in, like the teacher's like, "Oh, they threw away all the homework," and then like all the time the desks were flipped. Like honestly, how do they do that? Like you go out to recess for like 30 minutes. They gotta have like a bunch of like custodians just going in there just throwing everything.
Well, it's easier
Don't
to
you know
destroy
that the
things.
teachers are tired of all your crap in here in school. They're taking out their aggressions the only way they know how.
Well, they did a great job. So I'll say that was my favorite memory. I don't have anything I'm doing this time, but I will say Call Classic is very close to where I live. So if I were to pick an event, that's what I would pick.
Must
What are
be
you
way there.
What are you gonna do this time?
So I always love St. Patrick's Day, dressed from head to toe in green craziness. I'm a little worried about his beard going on over there.
How's it look? I can't.
Should we update them on his beard?
Well,
Oh no, we got a 2-up shot, and I can't tell you what this looks live. It looks interesting. It's just
Okay.
It looks like a man who has no idea what he's doing.
exactly.
Wow.
It's got
I think you should rub it
happening?
in.
I think you need to start rubbing it in,
with
yeah,
your
because right now
hands.
you're gonna have these weird, like blotchy, bleached areas of your
Yeah.
beard.
Oh, I'm starting to feel it on my skin. Starting to feel a little bit of a tingle.
You need to give a good rub.
You think I use a paper towel?
I think your hands. You need to give it.
But what about
you gotta
the
rub
green?
it in.
Yeah,
You gotta rub it in. You gotta like,
yeah,
you gotta like even it out.
Work.
Oh, it's cold.
You're doing great.
I think I might have put too much on there.
No, you don't have
No,
enough.
no, you gotta use that whole bottle.
I was gonna say I know you can't see yourself, but there really is not a lot on there.
Oh my god. Ooh, it's starting to sting a little bit.
Didn't the bottle say not for facial hair?
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
not.
It
It's
just
not
says that.
intended for facial hair.
There's a difference.
Yes,
not
there's
like
a
amended.
difference.
Yeah, that's not the idea, but I'm pretty sure it'll
The
work.
thing about facial hair is that it's a little more coarse than your regular,
Yeah.
like
I think
head
you
hair.
needed a little
Right,
more on the
so-
left side.
Left
You got a-
side?
You got a big empty spot right there.
Oh, right where it's starting to. The place where it's not burning? Okay. Yeah,
should be
I'll
a
make
good
sure
sign
I
as
put
to
the
where to put
bleacher
it.
that's better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
like
it's
makes
burning, it's working.
it's working exactly.
because it's bleaching.
It's like
He's
it's
getting
like
it
when you
from
get
the
a
base.
cut and then you know that it's working when you pour alcohol on it so to clean it out. It's like, oh, it's burning. It must be cleansing it. With this, if you don't feel your face burning, you're not trying hard enough. You must continue.
Well, my mom thinks. I think my mom was on board, so if it was dumb, I think she would stop it. So.
This is true.
I think she did comment, right?
Did
She
she-
wanted it to happen. I
Did
think
my
she
mom?
shared
Did
it.
my mom comment? Nancy Paul.
Nancy,
think
if
so.
you're watching, did comment and tell us what you think of this shenanigans that we have going on here.
I think she texted me. She was like something about the bleach. She's like, "Don't smell the bleach." I don't know.
It's getting to him already. So,
Getting to
so
him.
go ahead and
So-
finish off with your plans.
So let's go back. So I always have green head to toe, but I am volunteering tomorrow night, so I don't get to go out. I may end up going afterwards, but I am volunteering for the Queen Anne's County Extension Office to judge public speaking for 4-Hers. So that's where I'm headed. So
Nice.
maybe I'll go afterwards and meet up with some friends. How about Ashton? What about you?
What I'll be doing is I'll be working over at the Ram's Head where they'll be doing live music and green beer as every other restaurant in the county.
There we go. Yeah,
So come on down. I'll be there if you all want to see me.
yeah. Take a selfie with Ashton.
There we go. And put it in the comments of this live stream.
Definitely.
Chris, I mean, you have a
Since you
theme
don't
going here.
like-
I don't think you're going to be celebrating tomorrow, but what will you be doing tomorrow if you had an idea?
What would I be doing?
What are you going to do?
Oh, what am I going to? Oh, my plans are I'm letting my friends all go out and go to like a St. Patrick's Day event, and then I told them they can come back to my house because we're going to show a friend who hasn't seen a movie that we all think he should see. We're going to show him a movie. So,
What movie?
Terrifier.
Nice.
So
Or way to
yes,
celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
exactly. That's what I
Also,
thought too.
Just so no one has any more guesses, Nancy Paul is watching.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought I just saw that. That's why I've been trying to keep up on my
I think
phone
you
and
need
see
some
about
more
who's watching.
blue.
Hi, Mom.
I need to pull up on my phone as well. But Logan, I
Yeah.
think you're the one that likes St. Patrick's Day the most. I'm
Yes.
excited to hear what your plans are. And if this beard will affect your plans at all.
This beard would not affect my plans. Okay, it depends if this goes well. If it goes well, it will not affect my plans. I'm going up to Towson to visit my girlfriend, and I'm going to go to a friend's St. Patrick's Day party.
Nice.
But tomorrow, during work. We're having some good times. I'm so excited for tomorrow during work.
Would you like to know what your mother thinks?
That's what I was getting ready to say. Please read it, Bruce, because it's funny.
This is not the brightest thing Logan has done.
Thanks, Mom.
I pulled the stream up on my phone, and I didn't see what the setup looked like for Logan's shot, and I'm seeing it now, and it's fantastic. Logan, do you have anything to say to your family?
Yeah, I mean, for one, my mom shared that post to no end, so this is kind of on her in a way. So
I don't know. I
thanks,
think it's
Mom.
kind of on you for actually saying it.
All right. Let's get this out of the way. All right. I looked at all the posts. We only got we haven't gotten a post over 100 likes in a long time. So I was like, 100 likes is pretty safe. Well, I didn't think that my coworkers and family would cheat and share it to no end. So
Whoa,
we were
whoa, whoa.
getting way
Cheat?
over 100 likes.
We classified the video or the
working.
post to have 100 likes. We didn't say where the likes had to come from.
Yeah.
You had to specify.
Uh-huh.
And there was at one point where the rule was that it just had to be 100 likes on any like repost and everything.
Yeah.
I think the post itself got 100 likes.
Yeah.
The
So-
original post and the repost on Canal Happenings also got 100 likes. So
Yeah.
it was
So
almost
when he
like
puts his beard back out, he has to do it again.
exactly.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
No, he has to do the
Obviously.
top of his head too.
No way.
We'll go get some more hair dye for you.
Yes.
What you don't know is we put bleach in your hat.
He's just gonna have a ring around the top of his head. The back part will be fine. But
So
Bruce,
as-
do you have any
yes.
plans for St. Patrick's Day?
No.
Are you and Chris hanging out a lot then?
That's a solid answer,
Me and
Bruce.
Chris are writing a movie. That's what our plans
That's
are.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
There we go. All right, that's fine.
That's a solid answer, Bruce.
So Logan, how are we looking on potential trivia here?
Let me get the bleach away from my mouth real quick.
Okay.
And
I
then-
mean, it's reasonable. It's reasonable for you to say that.
All right.
How about we go over the Lucky Leprechaun locations?
Oh no, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're going to go with St. Patrick's Day trivia. Woo! Can I get a woo, guys?
Yes,
We
we
need the
are.
iCarly button that gives you the
Oh
noises.
yeah. All right. So each of these contestants is going to be Ashton, Mandy, Marshall, and Chris. They each have a whiteboard. I'm going to ask them a question about St. Patrick, Ireland, whatever, something in theme.
I think it
They're going to write it down on the whiteboard, and then they're going to reveal their answers. And I'll tell them if they got it right or wrong.
Play along at home.
Play along at home.
This
right.
multiple
Play along
choice?
in the
Or-
No,
comments.
this is not multiple choice.
Oh, I'm done for then.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I got this thing.
First one might be a little tricky. You guys ready?
We're ready.
All right. Question number 1. Why is St. Patrick's Day on March 17th?
Yeah, this is already really hard.
Again, for
We
the
should have got some music.
do 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 do. Put some Irish jig music. I should have brought my tin whistle.
Well, how are you guys looking on answers over there? You guys feel confident?
Hey, what's the answer?
Well, hold
Don't
on.
ask me. I don't know. All right. How do you want to go about this, Logan? You want to do one at a time or everybody flip? How are you looking over here? You got your answer?
I say
The look on his face
he's
does not
writing a
look good.
long answer. That's not right, but he does not care.
I don't
I'll
know.
say-
He knows a lot.
I'll say we'll do one at a time, and we'll go down the camera line.
Okay.
So, Bruce, we're gonna start on let's start on Ashton.
Okay.
So I think we should save Chris's for
Everyone's
last.
up, so I can see everyone.
Oh, everyone's up. Okay, perfect. All right. So
Well, we can still start with Ashton if you want to.
okay. Ashton, what's your guess?
I said because March 17th is cool.
That is not correct.
Hey, I like that answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right, Mandy.
for effort.
What is your guess?
It's the day after the 16th.
Not correct. I mean, that's correct, but like, that's not why.
Ooh, technicality.
All right, Marshall.
I know nothing about St. Patrick's Day, so I took a random guess as date of independence. No idea.
Good guess. Good guess.
I want you to ask the people in Northern Ireland about that one.
All right, Chris.
So-
What's your guess?
It's the day that St. Patrick chased out all the squirrels.
No.
Okay, here, Chris, grab your mic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. It is the day that St. Patrick chased out all the squirrels.
That is a close guess, but no. The reason why is because that is the day St. Patrick died.
That's sad.
So zeros all around. All right,
It's
guys.
because he died chasing out all the squirrels. Duh.
Yeah, he was running too hard.
He tripped on a
Yes.
stick.
Classic history. All right. Question number 2. Y'all ready?
Ready?
Oh, we're ready.
What is the largest St. Patrick's Day parade? Where is it? Where is the largest St. Patrick's Day parade?
Where is it that they take a lot of, I think it's green dye, and just put it all in the water? Where do they do that at?
Maybe,
Isn't that like Chicago or something?
sounds good.
Okay. You can have Chicago if you want it.
No, I got another one.
I think I've got a good answer though.
I feel like if this goes well, we could have the Centerville St. Patrick's Day parade by next year.
Oh, yeah.
Doc's does have the world's smallest St. Patrick's Day parade.
Do they?
They do.
The world's smallest.
World's smallest.
That's impressive.
It is. I think
All
we
right.
need more blue dye.
We'll see. All right. Ashton, what's your guess?
I say somewhere in Utah.
Okay. Why
Please
Utah?
explain. Please explain Utah.
Because Utah, you know, even though they have a little bit more restricted alcohol policies, but it's Utah, you know. Irish people like to go to Utah.
So one day they can go wild.
So one day they can go wild.
Yeah, I get it.
This man just said Irish people like to go to Utah.
Yeah, I want to know if you're Irish and you're out there watching. Please, send us all your Utah vacation pics.
Mandy, what's your guess?
New York.
New York City?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Woohoo!
New York City.
I put New York as well. I was
Great minds, great
listen,
minds.
I don't know if I was gonna say Chicago because of the water thing. I don't even know if
All
that's
right.
where it's at.
All right.
But I was like, New York holds.
Chris, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Chris? Is he erasing his answer?
Yeah.
No,
What
he's
was
not.
it?
Oh, it was Boston.
Oh. That's a
I said
really good
Boston.
guess.
I said Boston because there's a pretty big parade, and I saw
mean,
the
New York's
Dropkick
big
Murphys
anyway.
play at Fenway, and that was pretty Irish.
Very, very, very Irish town there. Very rich in Irish heritage. So that's 1 point for Mandy, 1 point for Marshall. All right, that's
Let's
awesome.
go.
I think they should have to split the points, 0.5 each.
We're gonna be like at a fifth of
take
a
it.
point by
Yeah.
the end of this.
All right, this one should be pretty easy. All right.
Okay.
What animal did St. Patrick drive out of Ireland?
Ooh.
I only have.
And all right,
One
while you're
guess
guessing,
because of-
do I wipe this off and do it again? What do I do now?
I thought you read the directions.
I said I read them to my best by my ability.
It has to sit.
Should've been
It really
like
has to
one of
sit.
the important
I don't
things
think
you
it's
read.
blonde enough yet.
It has to sit for like 45 minutes, and then you have to like rinse it out, then you have to do it again, and then 45 minutes, and then yeah.
So I say we put the paste over top
It
of
says
the
check hair every 10 minutes by wiping.
Well, have you wiped yet?
I wipe it.
Does he need assistance?
I think he's got it figured out.
Okay.
Do not leave bleaching mixture on hair for more than 30 minutes.
How long has it been so far?
Not her.
Almost 10 minutes. I'll wipe it off in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, well,
So-
that'll be the halftime.
Yeah.
All right, Ashton, what is your guess?
I said cow.
Nice.
No.
Solid.
Mandy?
A lemur.
No.
I had no idea what to put, so I did squirrel because he said squirrel earlier. Or-
Good guess,
I don't know
good
if you were
guess.
joking or not.
He
but-
was joking. That's not correct.
Okay, I was gonna say I doubted it was, but that's the only guess I had.
Chris,
The correct answer is snakes.
the correct answer is snakes.
I mean, that makes
Oh.
sense.
That is the legend
Chris.
of St. Patrick driving out all the snakes out of Ireland. And that's the reason why there are no snakes in Ireland today.
Wait, so why do people eat corned beef then? Like,
See,
What a
because the snake.
segue.
Because the snake.
Corned beef. For,
The snake is actually what causes the corned beef to become beef instead of corn. So, obviously, Ashton, stop asking silly questions. Where the answers are clearly in front of you.
we should just eat snake instead, you know? It's tradition.
Nobody likes snakes because they're all chased out of Ireland. And where'd they all go after that? Hawaii.
I was gonna say, where did they all go?
All right, question number 4. This might be a little hard. We'll see. What do the 3 leaves represent on the 3-leaf clover? In an Irish St. Patrick heritage history, what do they represent?
oh, I got a good one. Yes. I got it. I know I do. Sounds good anyway.
I have
You
no
guys
idea.
ready? All right, Ashton, you ready?
One sec.
One sec.
One
All
sec.
right,
That's
that's all
close.
good. That's all good.
Close.
It's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
Well, Chris, do you have your answer yet?
He's still right.
He's at the bottom of his board, like he wrote a lot. Like he started at the top and
There's
wrote all the way
only
down
3
to the bottom.
leaves, Chris. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
All right, Ashton, what is your answer?
So I said wealth, family, and green.
Not correct, but good guess. Mandy.
Luck, money, and love.
No, that's a really good guess. Marshall.
Luck, and more luck.
Ooh, that is the best guess, but still
Shoot.
not correct.
Ooh, I thought it was gonna be the farthest. Chris.
I'm going with just because I've heard these 3 recently said all together, and it's faith, hope, and charity.
That is not correct. They represent the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I would have never guessed.
No.
No.
Hey Logan,
Yeah.
we're in the booth here,
Yep.
and we're reading the side of the box. It does say that you're not supposed to color your hair after bleaching for 14 days.
Well, does that mean that with like real hair dye? Because I don't got real hair dye.
Yeah, we don't have real dye.
I got gel food coloring.
Just keep wiping it on.
See how blonde you get first and go from there.
It's gonna be freaking awful. All right, 5th question, and then we'll go to halftime, and I'll wipe off my beard. All right. Where was St. Patrick born?
Ooh.
Ireland.
No.
Bruce, are you playing?
No one gave him a whiteboard.
He's been holding it up the whole time. We never asked him for his answers.
I've got them all right so far.
Yeah.
I got this. Got it.
All
How are you
right.
feeling? How
I'm
are you
as.
feeling?
Yes. Good answer. Solid. It's good.
Don't encourage me. It's not a good answer.
It's good.
Oh.
I hope someone says Kent
Mar-
Island.
My answer's correct.
No, Marshall.
I'm with Marshall.
Marshall.
Well, let's just let Ashton go first.
Yeah.
We'll
All right.
get to me.
Yep.
All right. I said Greenland.
I was really hoping you were
Wow.
going to say Utah. You let me down.
That is a very funny, good guess, but that is not correct. Mandy.
That's good lore.
Texas.
Nope.
I don't
I like
Texas.
Texas. a lot.
Not Texas.
Antarctica.
No, not Antarctica. That's pretty good though. Chris.
See? He
The
knows.
obvious answer.
Scotland.
Scotland.
Very good guess, but those are all incorrect.
Ooh,
He was
that's-
born in Britain.
I was close.
You were
We
close.
all were close.
That was
All
close.
right.
We were
So for
around
clarification, I would just like to know that since Scotland is part of Britain,
Maybe.
I win.
All right, I'll give Chris a point.
If you'd said
there.
England,
0.5.3 because we got 0.5 to split. 0.3.
if you'd said England,
Yeah.
I'd have been like, all right, but Scotland's technically part of Great Britain. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Lots
Yes.
of technicalities.
How
so
is the
far.
beard looking?
I don't know. I'm starting to get scared because it's not really coming off.
Well, your beard's
Rinse
not.
it off.
Well, your beard's not supposed to come off.
If you
I feel like it's
go
gonna-
long enough, it will. All right, what's next?
I think we need to
All right.
Well, he's doing halftime. So,
Well, I can do both. I can do both.
okay. I thought you were gonna go use water. That's all.
Oh.
Supposed to use,
But what does the instructions say?
you're supposed to use water. Just say it.
The instructions say wipe. So the instructions say, process time may vary depending on your hair texture type. Check hair every 10 minutes by wiping. Do not leave bleaching mixture in your hair for more than 30 minutes. Rinse hair and wash hair. I guess, to get rid of it all. But should I reapply it, or is it
Well, what do the instructions say?
instructions don't say to reapply it. They don't say if you need more lightening, then reapply it. It doesn't say that.
I'm saying we just
That
take
sounds
the
like quitter
green
talk.
paste and rub it in his hair.
I think the green paste.
Speaking of rinsing, where do you plan on doing that at?
I was gonna get some wet paper towels and just
You know.
just scrubbing it in. We are almost out of water in the water cooler, so I will figure that out in a little while.
So we should see what
Just
we
so
have
you
up
know,
next.
It's been almost 30 minutes. You might want to come out here and take a look at that. See what's going on.
So Lucky Logan Leprechaun's gonna leave us for a minute.
All right.
Yes.
So what do we?
So-
What do we got here? What's next?
How about in the meantime, we will go over all of. I just hear his bag running around. We'll go over the actual Leprechaun Logan locations. Some of them were very hard. Some of them were easier. We started off definitely a lot easier so that
Yes.
people would know. We did try to trick you guys a little bit, but I'm interested to see how many you guys got right. If you guys want to put in the comments how many you guys did get right, feel free to do so. So, Ashton's got the pictures up over here. I don't know if you have every picture. We at least have the first one, right?
Yeah, we got the first
We have
one
all of
posted
them.
up.
Okay. So at least you guys can see the first one. The first one was from Docs.
Docs.
Now, do you want to go over the event that Docs has again?
Yeah, should we go? So
Just in case people are new watching.
starting off, yeah. So Docs, they're gonna have a Route 50 band,
Mm-hmm.
green drafts, giveaways, and a patio party.
Okay, very nice. There's a few more places that I have on this list that
Yeah.
match yours. So as we go over them, feel free, including the second one being Cult Classic.
Cult Classic.
What happens at Cult Classic?
Cult Classic, they're having the Leprechaun
Mm-hmm.
2023. Again, I was telling you, people that are familiar in the county with Ed Bears, it's
Mm-hmm.
like SantaCon, but it's for St. Patrick's Day. And they're having beer specials. It says come drink beer and be Irish
Mm-hmm.
to support the Children's Miracle Network and Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital.
Very nice. All right. So there you go. What more do you need? The third one we had was Bark Barbecue. You guys can see it on Ashton's screen now. I think he's got it going for him.
That's the
so,
wood pile.
yes. I tried to make that one harder for people, and I think people still got it.
They named actually the cookers.
Okay,
If
yeah, I
I'm
didn't
not
see that part.
mistaken, someone named in the comments Bellatrix and
Susie. I believe it's Susie.
the cookers in the comments. I saw that.
Very nice. So there you go. I thought, honestly, personally, I thought that was the hardest one because there's no real background to the picture, but you guys are too smart. So the next one was the Centerville Wharf. I think that this one was probably one of the easier ones, I would say.
Yeah, it's pretty locals know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, their area pretty well.
I just want to say about that pose too. Logan Leprechaun is doing his best Tupac album cover pose. That's all I saw when I saw it. So
We recreated the Almost Friday trend with that picture specifically. So if you haven't seen it on Instagram yet, feel free to do so. So that was the Centerville Wharf. The next one we have was close to the Love Point Park. I don't know specifically what you would call that, but there's a horse right outside Love Point Park. I wish Logan were here to describe it, but that is where that one is. That one actually might be one of the harder ones because it's not.
That was pretty hard.
Yeah, it wasn't at a business. It
And I
was right
think-
across the
Yeah,
street.
Ashton was telling us it's like
It's like right in someone's house.
in a
so-
yard. Like it's in a yard.
Yeah, it's like right on the street.
So
there,
when, I think when we went going out taking pictures, I think you might have trespassed just a little bit.
If we did, we're sorry.
we're QACTV. We go where the news goes.
Next one, of course. I believe that this one was probably Logan's favorite, if I had to guess. Little Farmer Nursery with Cosmo.
Cosmo the Pig.
So, if you haven't seen Cosmo, I believe they have another birthday party coming up. I'm not sure for which
They
animal.
do, and they're having something coming up for Easter for
I think so.
kids at their farm. So check out their Facebook.
Yeah.
They have something on Easter coming up.
I wish I had more details on that. However, they have tons of events all the time. Check them out on Facebook. From there, we had the Mowbray Park Pickleball. We need to go out there and play pickleball
We
sometime.
need one of our viewers has got to be a pickleball champion.
Oh, of course.
We need the whole crew to come play a pickleball tournament. We need game on the court.
Yeah, and first of all, I see a lot of people posting on Facebook that they can teach other people to do it. That's like one of their side
They haven't
gigs right
told
now.
us.
They haven't told us yet. I've seen it on Ken Island Happenings a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I swear at a commissioner meeting, they were saying that they have some kind of tournaments that go on around here that you move on to like a state level. I could be wrong about that.
Wow.
But I don't know. I swear I heard something about that. Somebody was starting a foundation for it, we'll call it.
We need to learn how to play this game.
Yes, we do.
Marshall, we saw you try to play basketball. Is
I-
your knee going to hold up if we try to play pickleball with you?
I mean, pickleball is a lot different than basketball, okay? You know, I played soccer all my life, and there's a lot of quick turning. My knee would, disagree with the fact that I could play, but, I think I could handle it. What do you think, Bruce?
No.
I'd have to agree with you. I tried. All right, so next.
We'll all be equally terrible, though.
Yeah, to be fair. There we go. All right, so Ashton's very familiar with this one. The next one is Ram's Head. Now, Ashton, you work there, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, we try to trick you a little bit.
Live. Why are you going to say that?
I'm kidding.
So we tried to trick you guys a little bit with this one as well, because Ram's Head, that's not really the front entrance. It's in the front of the building from the street view, but the bench itself was supposed to be a little bit of a trick, but you guys are too smart yet again. So That was at Ram's Head. The next one, we went to the other side of the county, which was the Meat Locker in Sudlersville. So another one we tried to make harder with the pig.
Everybody knows that pig.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't realize how significant that pig is around the county.
That pig's pretty significant.
So we failed on that one. But
It's okay. Good try.
this next one, I think, even though wasn't intended on being the hardest one, I think it was.
Wait. This just hit me, and I had to say it. Would you say that significant pig is pignificant?
That's a good one.
I had to say it.
I'm going to figure out a new setup to get rid of Chris's camera.
Give me the microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bell of the balls.
Oh, we have a blonde leprechaun.
Oh, it is
Is
working.
she-
This is the plan. I'm gonna do one more round. Try to make it even as possible. I'll put it in my hands, make it even. And then go up, rinse it out, wash it with the shampoo that they gave me, and then we'll get the green going, I think.
Okay.
Don't forget the eyebrows.
It might be like Chris Hemsworth and Thor. It's just the bleached eyebrows. No way, man. All right, so where are we? Are we having revealed where this was yet?
That one specifically, yes. And I was
Okay.
saying that we tried to trick people with the pig, but I didn't realize, maybe you didn't either, how significant the pig was.
It was pignificant.
Have you cut his microphone off yet?
Okay, we can't see or hear him anymore.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm gonna check Facebook. I'm gonna find it.
I'm looking at it now. I hope it is. But all right. So the next one was the Train Museum on Ken Island. Now I think this one, even though I don't think it was the hardest one, I think this one stumped the most
Yeah.
people because I guess there is a train in Sudlersville that people confuse this with, but it is very similar looking, and I think they actually repainted this train museum, but maybe it's the same look as the Sudlersville one. I don't know. I haven't seen the Sudlersville one,
We
but
need to make a road trip.
we do have to make a road trip. So that was the I believe 10th one. The 11th one was Island Inc. Now this one was my personal favorite, and I really think that Leprechaun Logan should have gotten a tattoo that day. Go ahead and put in the comments what you think he's getting a tattoo of right now.
Yeah.
I would say a 4-leaf
I
clover.
heard if we get 100 likes on this video, he's going to get a tattoo.
That's what I heard too.
Where
But
did you hear that from?
Mom, his
I
mom
think
said it.
Logan
She said to
IDs,
share.
right?
it's just a word on the street. So the next one we had was the county commissioner room. I think this one was a little bit easier because of the name at the bottom there. But Lucky Leprechaun Logan is making some important decisions. The next one was in part with one of the videos we made with you, actually, Mandy, for
It was.
Edwards Pharmacy. So, would you like to talk a little bit about the event at Edwards Pharmacy since we have the picture up?
Yeah, so it's coming up, but the Easter Bunny, as you can see in the picture, and our dear friend Bear Dog,
Bear Dog travels everywhere.
he
with us.
travels everywhere. The Easter Bunny will be making an appearance all over the county again, but he's making one of his stops at Edwards Pharmacy on April 1st. For
No
free
joke
pictures. No jokes. April 1st. That's a crazy day, but there's a lot going on that day in the county. And free pictures from 10 to 11. So everyone's welcome. Dogs, cats, anybody's welcome to come out. It's outdoors. We have it right out in our parking lot, so it's outdoor friendly, and it's a lot of fun. We enjoy doing it.
Nice. Awesome. So, you got the full scoop now. That's where that picture was taken, was Edwards Pharmacy. Bear Dog making another great appearance. The second to last one, I believe, was White Marsh Park. This was another one. Logan looks a little confused.
Well, it's getting like everywhere, but I keep like moving my face thinking that I'm gonna get away from it, but then it's on my face.
Yeah.
So I can't really get away from it. I'll be okay.
Sounds great.
Oh, jeez.
I brought Chris back, everyone.
Oh, you're back?
I'm back.
It's
Guess who's back? Back again.
All right, fair enough. So, the next one was White Marsh Park, as I said. But we tried to trick you a little bit with this one as well, because it's technically not in White Marsh Park, I would say. At least not near the fields. I'm sure it's in White Marsh Park.
Right.
But it's not the normal location people are aware of. So, we try to trick them a little bit. People got it still. So good for you guys. And then the last one, which was posted today, was Red Zone Pizza as well. This one I would say... What'd you say, Bruce?
spoiler.
Yeah, I should have given it more time, but it's Red Zone Pizza. I would say that this was probably the second hardest one.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
that one's pretty tricky.
What's the hardest one, you think?
I think the hardest one for people was the train museum.
Yeah, a lot of people got that one wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember if I said that was the hardest one. I think people had the hardest time.
So we have one more day.
Yeah, we have tomorrow. So if you guys haven't seen any of these posts yet, go ahead and check them out on our Facebook page. But if you have already seen them, we have one more picture left. We've already taken it. It's ready. It's a good one. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys aren't already following the page, feel free to do so or like it. And then you guys will see it for tomorrow. But I want to go ahead and check it on Logan, see if you're anywhere close to trivia.
Oh yeah, we can do trivia.
If you need to finish, evening out
I think I got it. Just give me
There's like white handprints everywhere, like bleach.
Let me just get the bleach away from my mouth.
Yeah, while he's doing that, we may want to remind our viewers again why
Okay.
Logan is participating in this extracurricular activity over here. He decided that he was going to start this challenge, right?
And I want to make it clear that he decided he was going
Right,
to start this
right.
challenge.
And then
Despite what he might say.
discussion in the office one day, he put a picture up and he said that if the picture got 100 likes, he would dye his hair green
Right.
on his beard. Mm-hmm. Well, the 100 likes came
Pretty quick.
fairly fast.
Yeah, I think we all
So,
had a message about it like
We
that night.
decided that there's no better way to dye your hair green than live. So here we
course.
are, if you're tuning in and wondering what he's doing. His bleach blonde beard that he's making is going to be green.
Green soon. It's I can feel it too.
Very
It's-
soon.
It's really tingly. A little too tingly.
So what I think is the best part of all of this is the fact that all of the pictures he takes around the county, he's got a green beard on, but now he doesn't need the green beard
It's going to be
because
his real deal beard.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got a hat. We could replace the Lucky Leprechaun Logan hat with that hat you're wearing now.
We could.
But I believe the beard's attached to the hat, right? So we can't wear it now that you're going to have a green beard.
That's kind of true.
All right, so we're going to have to figure that one out for tomorrow. But how you feeling? You ready?
I'm ready for the second half of St. Patrick's Day trivia.
All right, let's do
Get
it.
your boards ready. Question number 6. How many Americans have Irish heritage?
Ooh, good one.
Are you doing like numbers or percentage?
Closest number wins.
If you go over,
It's a number, not a percentage. Closest. We are not doing prices right. I don't like that rule. If you go over, that's still the closest.
okay.
Sounds good.
I'm not going to let you see my answer on this one.
Okay, don't look over here.
This is a number
Or,
of Americans. What number of Americans have Irish ancestry heritage?
wait a minute. Let me
She's cheating over here.
What was your caveat? Yeah. I mean, that's yeah.
Why don't we let Ashton go ahead and say what he thought the answer was?
I say 5 million.
5 million.
5 million. Okay. That is. Well, we might be the closest. We'll see.
Is he
Everyone
close?
else's guess.
We won't change our answers, but is he close?
No, not really.
Too high or too low?
We'll find out. Mandy, what is your answer?
well, see, I had one number and I had some help, and we weren't sure that was going to be correct, so I have another number. So I first thought 6 billion, and then I said 2 million.
Did you say 6 billion?
Yeah.
What was your response to the 6 billion, Chris?
We weren't sure. We were discussing.
Mandy, we don't live in India.
Are you saying billion?
Billion.
As in boy, B?
She's saying 6 billion people in America have Irish ancestry.
Yes, I am.
Now, I'm pretty sure. How many people are on the planet?
Well, before Mandy, how
7
many people
billion.
live in the United States?
But wait a minute. I thought about it, and then I did 2 million.
Yeah,
That is
that's so different.
such a different number.
The difference between 1 million and 1 billion is a lot. You
That's
have
what I'm saying.
you have the difference between 2 million and 6 billion. I think you're at least closer now, though.
Ashton, how many people do you say are on the planet again?
About 7 billion in the whole planet.
7 billion on the whole planet, and Mandy's guess is 6. That
6 billion.
6 out
Let's-
of
A
10
lot of people have Irish in them.
I was
That's
saying,
true.
a lot,
There's a
and
history.
Just saying.
the Irish got around. You know, they traveled a bit.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody's got a little Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, I can guarantee that Mandy is losing. That's-
Oh,
that-
but let me just say, but Mandy's actually right because on St. Patrick's Day, everyone thinks they're Irish. So Mandy's actually correct.
all right, Marsha. What is your guess?
I had no idea, so I took the same guess of how many left-handed people there are in the world, and I said 10.
Just 10?
10 people.
Just 10 people have Irish heritage in them.
Well, how many of us are Irish in this room right now?
I know Bruce is part Irish. You're Irish. I'm Irish.
I'm Irish.
Okay,
4
so
out of 10.
all right. Well, let's
Well,
just
I'm
use those.
left-handed.
Okay, there we go. So let's. How many left-handed people do we have here? Just me and Mandy. All right, so that's 1/5.
His brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
And if you
fifth
take that
Chris.
33 to 3%, and
All right, Chris, what is your guess?
I'm going with because I think the United States sits at around like 350 million people. I went with 150 million.
150 million. And the correct answer is 32 million.
Yeah, there was history to a bunch of Irish immigration into the United States during the mid 1800s. There was a thing called the Irish potato famine, where basically all potatoes became infested with some kind of fungus. So everyone was dying of starvation in Ireland. So they all moved down to the United States, and then that caused a widespread of
That's true.
Irish.
Professor Ashton.
Yeah.
This is why I always say about the Irish, they couldn't protect the potato, the easiest thing to grow in rocky soil, sandy soil, regular fertile soil.
Let's not take that moment away from our intern. Let's give a special thanks to DeKalb High School.
Yeah, y'all just got schooled.
All right, so I'm not sure who actually won that. You said 150?
Yeah, 150.
You said 5 million, right?
I said 5.
And
I
then,
think Ashton's
million.
probably closest.
well, what was the right answer?
32.
What did you say?
It's close. It's always Price is Right rule, so it's closest without going over.
Okay.
But I said not Price is Right.
Really? Why would you do
Either
that?
way, it was Ashton.
It was Ashton.
That's
Yeah.
Ashton.
Yeah.
He's
But
the one
still,
that had the
you, would,
facts
you
about
always
the
do Price is Right
potatoes.
rule.
I
Because
think,
you're
I
the
think the hair
closest.
dye is getting to him a little bit.
I think so,
personally.
too.
The
Yeah, I think it's
bleach.
going to his head a little
You
bit.
can't
so.
See
think.
the faces he's making, and they're outrageous.
All right, so what's their next question?
My next question. This one should be easy. What city dyes its river green every year?
This is the one you were telling me about.
I'm not even going to write that down because Marshall's got this one.
I'll give you $20 for the answer.
Money on the table.
I'm
says yes.
I'm spewing genius over here. You just have to listen at all times. I don't
The
know.
cheeks are pretty purple there, Sunshine.
Don't tell him that.
Don't call me Shirley. Like blue purple or like suffocating purple?
Both.
All right, I'll take a wipe down. Hold on.
Well,
At the
do you
end
guys
of
all
this,
have your
I'm
answers?
gonna go upstairs and
I got my answer.
wipe this off. All right,
Okay.
Marshall, do you have the correct answer for me?
Well, I want everybody else to go first.
All right, Ashton.
I said Utah.
It's
Yes.
just happening in Utah.
Yes, the city of Utah.
Salt Lake City, baby.
Well, you should have said that.
Well, I just said Utah.
Mandy.
Miss Ann likes his Utah.
The Centerville Wharf.
Oh,
Oh, do they do that?
Sure.
she says they do, so I think they do.
I mean, if we go out there right now, it might actually be a little tinted of green. So
See?
once again, I think Mandy's correct.
Look, we got some dye.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
We can make it happen.
a little goes a long way.
It does. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Chicago.
Chicago is correct.
The Windy City.
The Windy City.
That's why it's
And I'm
windy.
assuming,
Home of deep
Chris,
dish
you
pizza.
also got that correct in your head.
Home of deep
Yeah,
dish
but
pizza.
I'm totally giving that to Marshall, 100%.
All right,
yeah,
all
so-
right. Good job,
Let's
Marshall.
go.
All right. Next
He's
one.
been
This one might be a
waiting
little
for
tough.
I saw a TikTok where people were joking that they filled the entire water with Mountain Dew. So they started pouring Mountain Dew off the.
Really?
I guess there's a bridge that you can go over the water with, and they just.
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. I like
That's
that.
how it
Yeah,
gets
it's
going.
like it's like right downtown where like the river comes into town. There's like there's a couple bridges actually.
Yeah, so.
So yeah.
All right. Number 8. What color is originally associated with St. Patrick?
I would assume it can't be green. That would be too easy, right?
Too easy.
A forest. Trying to think of other crayons.
I think I lost
Are we doing. Like, as we edit videos, right? There's like a color code. You think we need the exact color code?
No, because like if it was originally associated with, it was like our base colors because when they
Right.
originally associated with, they didn't have mauve. Let's just say that they hadn't invented things like that
You
yet.
didn't have pistachio.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does matter when this was originated.
Yes,
yeah, I
yeah.
didn't think about that. Okay.
They weren't like computer blue.
Why not?
All right, Ashton, what is your guess?
Feel what you're
Orange.
thinking.
Orange is a good guess, but that is not correct. Mandy,
Yellow.
not correct.
I said orange too.
Oh,
I thought it had something maybe to do with the hair.
I see why you thought that, but that's not correct. Chris.
Red.
I actually went with Mandy. I went with yellow.
No, the yellow is not correct as well. It is actually blue.
I literally just said to Chris, I was like, you should have said blue because of the flag.
The correct answer is blue. St. Patrick was described to wear blue clothes originally.
So why do we wear green then?
I don't really know.
I'm wearing blue tomorrow.
Come on, man.
Wearing blue tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
Best
it.
trivia.
Start a new trend. Start a new trend. You know what? St. Patrick's Day green, that's gone. It's
Put-
St.
put it
Patrick's
back to
Day
blue.
blue.
Out with the old, in
folks.
with the
You know,
new.
it's probably because like the clover and Ireland's the Emerald Isle. Emerald's green. It just
I'm still
became
going blue.
Green.
Yeah, no
Mandy,
more green beer.
Start it. Yes, Mandy's starting a new tradition. We're doing blue.
Blue tomorrow.
All right. All right.
Blue and orange. That's the new St. Patrick's
There
Day.
you go, Bruce.
See, Bruce is already in it.
All right. Question number 9. How many pints of Guinness are consumed on St. Patrick's Day worldwide?
Oh, wow.
Same rule applies. Closest one wins.
This is
And we might do price
How many
together. We'll see what
pints of
happens.
Guinness? Is that what he said?
How many pints of Guinness are consumed on St. Patrick's Day
Guinness.
worldwide?
this is a really dumb question. But what is larger, a pint or a gallon? It's a pint,
Wow.
right? Pint
Wow.
is larger than a gallon?
How many?
All
All right, well, we're in trouble.
Have you ever seen a pint glass?
Well, you have to put it into a measurement that you can fully think of. You have to be able to.
I'll give you a hint. Pint is just a glass of beer.
Okay.
But
So
it's like
smaller
an
than a
actual,
gallon.
like,
He's smaller than a gallon.
like, yeah, it's a pint glass. It's a yeah. I'm not even gonna try to continue with that.
I got it. Although you gotta like Guinness though.
That's true.
I
There's
like
other options.
I like Guinness. Guinness is
Two
good.
green. You can have Irish coffee.
Well, if you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, I would assume you go with the tradition, though.
That is the tradition is Guinness. I like
Yeah.
Guinness Blonde, which is brewed in Baltimore and is not like normal Guinness.
So, are we including all types of?
No, I say just normal Guinness. Just,
Okay.
No.
I'll give a real answer for this one.
Okay.
What was the question again?
How many pints of Guinness are consumed on St. Patrick's Day worldwide?
It's a hard one. I was thinking about putting. a
that's just
billion.
Ireland alone.
Oh wait, did you say United States or the entire world?
Worldwide.
Oh my God, that makes it even a harder number. I don't know.
I hear Katie.
Katie is here. Katie, we are actually live right now.
We're live because he's dyeing his beard.
Dyeing
Guys.
my beard. It is. All right, Ashton, what is your guess?
So I did a little math equation,
Okay.
and I said 160 million.
160 million. Okay.
Well, here, break down where that math came from.
Okay, so my math is.
Well, show your work. Show your work.
Okay, I'm showing my work. Alright. So what I did was, I thought that 16 ounces is in a pint. All right, each restaurant serves about 100 or more. Every local restaurant, and then you multiply that by the amount of restaurants that are usually around the states, which is about 10,000 or more. So it's an estimate. And then I went by the countries, and I multiplied by that, and then bam, I got my answer.
You said 16 or 160.
160 million.
Okay.
Not a bad
Okay.
guess.
Okay. Mandy?
10 million.
Okay. Okay.
I think I overshot it by a lot, but I said a billion.
Billion.
Because
Okay.
you got to think, it's not just one per person.
Yeah,
That's
see,
true.
that's why.
That's
That's
why-
what. That was
that's
my
why-
line. I went
yeah.
with. I was with Marshall. I was close to Marshall on
Yeah.
this one because I said 700 million
Okay.
because I said, you think about the people that are celebrating this, and even if only like, I don't know, like half the United States population celebrates it, you know, that's right there, right around like almost 200 million people. If they each have, which they do, on St. Patrick's Day, more than one, now you're already doubling that number. And then I said you're also counting the British Isles, so that's why I went high. I went 700 million.
I feel like that's a good answer for beer, but not Guinness.
I was going to say,
See,
but
I
you have to
like-
go
see,
back
I
to what
can-
Mandy said.
Yeah, but it's like Guinness. If you're gonna have, especially on St. Patrick's Day, you're gonna feel like poo the next day because it's like eating a big glass of mashed potatoes. But you're gonna have more than just one Guinness. So I'm gonna say at
gonna
least
drink
2 or
Killian's.
3.
Oh yeah, it's a good Irish beer. I haven't had it. But,
Subpar. Anyway,
Definitely heard of
what's
that
the
one.
answer?
Mandy's correct. The answer is 13 million.
Did you say 13 exactly?
No, she said 10. Which
Oh.
is the
But still, that's
very,
really
very
close.
It's actually lower than I thought too. I thought it'd be a lot higher, but according to my research, 13 million.
I did just say that there's a big difference between a million and a billion, and then I said a billion. So
See?
I guess that's my own
The
fault.
number was
But
there.
I
You gotta go
appreciate
with
all
it.
of you all have like good reasoning, so it's all good.
Is your follow-up question how many Irish car bombs are dead?
Too many is the
No.
answer for that.
I wasn't sure what you were referring to, the drink or the issues that happened in Ireland. No. My next and last question should be the easiest.
Okay.
On St. Patrick's Day in 2011, Irish-American astronaut Catherine Coleman celebrated in space by playing a 100-year-old tin whistle and flute that belonged to what famous Irish music group? Chris has his phone out.
No, I'm just responding to a text.
Mm-hmm.
I have no
Oh, you want to talk about cheating, Logan? How about we talk about?
Hey, I'll accept. I know I cheated. I'm just saying.
Let's talk about some of our recent.
We're gonna
videos.
hold standards for same standards.
So if you get to
I'm
cheat,
gonna
then
go
Chris gets to
with-
cheat.
No, I did not get to cheat.
What is it? A
You
flute?
did cheat.
A 100-year-old flute and tin whistle that
So-
belonged to what famous Irish music group?
So like the music group's
Oh,
like
it's a
100 years
group.
old, right?
It's got to be a group.
Yeah, that's
No.
my confusion. I'm like, so it's a
The group owned. It was back then. It was probably like it was an older music group. At that point, it's probably like 70
Can I
years
phone
old
a
or
friend?
50 years old. They just had an old one, and throughout time, it was aged.
Can I
So-
phone
so-
a friend?
You cannot. Maybe. Sure. Go for it. Actually, I don't
George,
So
I
wait.
need help.
so wait. So the whistle was 100 years old, but this group had it.
Yeah.
But the group's not 100 years old.
No.
How old's the
See,
group?
see, the group wasn't the one playing it. It was the Irish-American astronaut Catherine Coleman.
Yeah, but
But that means the music had to be as old, like old enough.
so
for
the
it to be
music
played.
group. So it's not gonna be
Right.
like the answer's not U2 because U2 is not 100 years old.
Well, I'm not gonna get this right, so I'm just gonna say my answer.
What's
for
your
my,
name?
For my dad, I said AC/DC. I don't know. They're not Irish, probably, but that's
They are
what I
not
know.
Irish.
So I'm just gonna get mine out of the way
That's
because I don't know
fine.
any music below.
Because my answer's
like,
U2, so I'm gonna get mine out of the way too. Because I'm confused by the answer or the question.
I was wondering why you said U2
whistle.
specifically, but that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. I'm just U2.
100-year-old.
So it's up to you guys to get this
I
right.
said Boston, the group.
Boston, the group.
I don't know anything.
I don't
about
think they're
Boston.
Irish.
I mean, they're Boston and they play like. What was the one song
Music?
called? They play
They
music.
play like music.
Yeah, but like it was like Irish music, something like
I don't know.
you get like a kilt on and start dancing.
When Boston comes on?
Yeah.
Whoa, buddy.
No, I don't know what you're thinking
Whoa,
of.
buddy. Whoa, buddy.
Boston is like classic rock.
I said, buddy.
Yeah,
Look,
that's like
buddy.
you get a kilt on and start
He just
rocking.
said Irish people put on a kilt and start dancing. I'm like, whoa, buddy.
No.
Check
Man-
yourself before you wreck yourself.
Mandy, any guesses?
Journey.
Again, not
All
Irish.
because you read about that tribute band.
Oh, yeah. The answer is
Chris, don't rat me out.
We did not hear the question, but our answer in the booth is U2.
That was my answer.
Are they Irish?
I think,
Very Irish.
Yeah, I was
Really?
like,
very
yeah,
famously
Bono.
Irish. Yeah.
I've seen them live, and I did not know that.
Whose whistle was it?
Those instruments belong to the band, the Chieftains.
I have never even heard of.
I've
that.
heard of the Chieftains, but I don't
Now,
think they were
didn't
100
you
years
say
old.
Right before you asked that this is going to be the easiest one.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the person that you were referring to going to space. Isn't that what you said? Played it on the moon.
Okay, when I said it's the easiest one, I was joking. Because this is
now
the
we need
hardest
it.
one.
Well, none of these were.
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, let's get back to the hair.
All right, I'm going to go wash my beard out and shampoo it, and we'll come back and see what it looks like, and then start making it green.
Okay.
I will be back.
I love the way it looks like he waddles with the trash bag. I know you guys can't see it
Can't wait till he
live.
gets upstairs and they're like, "What's he
I
doing?"
know. Yeah.
I know.
There
That's the
are-
big thing.
yeah,
We're in
there
a
are
public
other-
building, and some little old lady's going to be up here who has a question for like some of the divisions upstairs. Like, oh my dear, what is that?
I feel like at least to this point, at least the people who work in this building kind of expect our weirdness though down
This is
here.
true. This is
so
true.
at least if it's just a county employee that sees us, they'll know it's down in the basement.
Now if it's that quote unquote little old lady that I just mentioned,
Yeah, Logan's gonna have a hard time with that.
exactly, gonna have to explain
Yeah.
that. So
They'll be back soon though.
Yes. So
And then it'll be green.
hopefully, but let's go ahead and just keep going through the agenda here.
Yes,
Um,
let's do it.
Because we already did Leprechaun Logan location, the next big thing is Green Things
We have a
draft.
replacement stepping
We have
in.
a replacement.
Are you gonna dye your hair green
No.
too? Well,
Katie,
Does he have green? Is it?
it's
It's
that
the
food
food
dye.
coloring because that's gonna work splendifically.
Katie, on a scale of 1 to 10, how successful do you think this is going to go?
I think his beard will be green.
So
Thanks
well.
for a number.
Yeah. Thanks for that numerical response.
I think like 5.
5. We got a 5.
I think
Solid
that's the new
5.
number.
Of us, I think we said 5, 4, and 3. So you
Yeah.
still gave him the highest number out of all of us. Still.
Oh.
So
Minus
you're the
5.
most hopeful for him.
-5. 10 that he's gonna have. He's got toxic shock going in his system right now.
I can't believe none of you guys helped
No.
him.
No.
Let him do that.
Yesterday, Katie, you gave him lots of instructions. You informed him where to buy the dye.
And he's
You're
still
a
got.
resident pro. Do you feel like he listened to you?
No!
What were your
Emphatically.
instructions?
I told him to get actual hair dye. He seemed on board for that too. He was like, I don't want to. They were like telling him he should use like fabric dye and
He's bleaching it.
like dye for grass. I forget what that was called.
You gotta look this way. You're
Oh.
talking because the mic's up there.
So I think that Logan just doesn't like instructions because he didn't like reading those, and then Katie gave the kind answer of where to get the dye from.
And he didn't listen.
I would love.
All jokes, Logan, of course.
Logan's mother's still watching. Maybe she could give us some insight. Does Logan follow instructions well? Did he follow instructions well when he was growing up?
We'll go ahead and wait on that answer here. But the next on the agenda for today was doing an all things green draft.
Oh, yeah.
So now I don't know if Katie wants to be a part of this. She can now if she wants to be. But we will. What'd you say, Bruce?
She's in.
All right, she's in. So Ashton, do you still want to be a part of it?
Yeah, do it.
And which of us 3 are we gonna do it?
You guys can do it.
Okay, Manny, would you rather do it or do you want me to do it?
All things green.
It's Either.
Because
is-
remember, you've
Okay.
given up green now. It's not St. Patrick's Day blue.
Yeah, I'm blue
Yes.
now. I'm blue.
All right, how about
Katie,
we
did you
work
know
as
that?
a how about
I
we work
didn't
as a
know
team?
that. I mean,
St.
now-
Patrick's Day color was blue.
Originally, it was blue.
Originally?
So Mandy's like, she's bringing
So
it
I
back.
am no longer doing
No, it
green,
wasn't.
and I'm bringing it back blue.
So technically
was never
today, Mandy
blue.
is correct.
Oh, it was.
She's wearing blue. She's already in St. Patrick's Day.
Well,
Why
Katie said it
was
was
it
never
blue?
blue.
Blue.
See?
Why was it blue?
Logan Leprechaun told us.
Logan
There
didn't
was
know.
something about the chieftains.
all I know is that like there's just a search of
All right, so you're
on
in
Logan's
then.
computer. It
Marshall's
just says
in.
you know
All right.
St. Patrick's Day
Before-
facts.
Before you start, Marshall, we have some breaking news.
Breaking
Let's hear it.
news.
According to Mom, Logan has never been good at following directions.
There we have it. Mom knows best.
That's all right.
If you can follow Lego directions, you're pretty set for life.
Well, did he play with Legos though? Is the thing.
That's the question we'll go ask him when he comes back.
All right. Well, either way, let's go ahead and start on with the draft here. So if you guys don't know how a draft works, basically it's like fantasy football. It's like any sport where you basically, in order, try to pick the best objects or whatever the topic is, best titles of movies, whatever the topic is. This time it's green things. And you try to make the best list without other people trying to take your object or thing, whatever. So this time it's green things, like I said. So Katie, if you would like to start, you're already starting to cheat. I saw
No,
that.
I was gonna look up if you can dye your hair with.
No, Katie,
Logan
Katie,
will-
we don't look
Logan
it
will
up.
figure it out.
Katie, we don't
He'll
look it
figure
up.
Don't worry about it. Logan will figure it out. So, Katie, if you would like to start, Ashton, you go second, and then I will go third. So it's just anything that's green.
Okay.
So go ahead and start. Write it on your board, and then show the people.
Oh, she needs
what
a
it said.
board. Right here,
I
she
don't
needs a
have
board.
Oh.
All right, there you go.
Right
So
on the foosball table, Katie.
put every pick that you have on the board in order. So honestly, put the 1 through 5 now.
What if one of you guys steals my?
You better have a backup.
Well, it's like a draft. You just lose it. So if someone had your pick, then you don't get it. So like you're gonna make your pick now, and you're gonna write it on your board so you can keep track.
I'm writing all 5 of my.
No, you're only picking one now.
I feel like you just
You're
told me
going
to write all
around
5
still.
of them.
Huh?
You just told me to write all 5 of them.
We'll put 1
No,
through
right,
5.
1 through 5.
Oh, okay.
So if you had to make your first pick, what would it be? All things green.
An apple.
An apple? Okay.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's a good one. Now I feel like I have to really give a good answer here. A little birdie told me avocado, so I'm going to go with avocado.
You are not playing. You are blue.
I'm a bird.
You can't play if you're blue.
Make sure you guys keep showing your boards so that people know what you picked. Katie, go ahead and make your second pick, but write it on your board and show the people. It's tough. It's not as easy as you would
really
think.
In the whole world, Katie.
Yeah, everything green. Anything.
Grass.
Yes, good one.
I was gonna say grass first, but I'm allergic to grass, so I couldn't pick grass. I'm allergic to everything though.
It's so embarrassing.
The side eye she just gave me. All right, Ashton, go ahead.
Yoda.
I didn't even
Oh
think the
my,
movie
he's
route. Oh my god.
Katie, hey, Katie, do you mind moving over to the Scotland corner for us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Join us over here.
Hop back in?
I'm gonna go with St. Patrick's Day because I feel like that's the obvious choice.
Hey, Katie, over there, you have to use that hand mic, okay?
Where is?
In the flow.
Okay. Hello.
All right, so I chose St. Patrick's Day, the obvious choice. Can we get a quick shot of Logan's beard as he's standing here? By the way, I'm sure you're.
Oh, it's up.
I was about to say, I'm sure you're always on screen here, but go ahead. Give us like a.
It's
a
like
180.
Irish red.
Now I have a question. Is it blonde?
It's
No.
like ginger.
Somewhat.
It's a ginger.
It's. I mean, there's some
You
blonde
got like a
parts
Hulk
of it.
Hogan thing going on. We got like 3 different colors.
I love it.
When I put this green on, I'll be Hulk Logan.
Yes.
All right, can we turn his mic off too?
That was very good.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
So put the green on then. Go.
Well, let's finish this green dress.
Well, yeah, we'll take our time here. It's all right. It's all right. All right. So Katie, third
Hey,
pick.
he's got time to die. He's going to rub that all up in there.
All right, you can do it if you want to, Logan. This is your thing.
All right.
This is
Now,
all
Katie
you.
left her phone over here.
Ah.
So if I get any green dye on it,
Don't please. Don't.
not my fault.
Just like.
I'm just
put
gonna
on
throw
the
it on the
ground. Yeah.
I'll put it over here.
All right, so
All
Katie,
right.
go ahead.
I'm taking inspiration from the room, choosing an alligator.
Oh, tater gator.
All right, Ashley, go ahead. Third pick.
All right, give me a second.
I don't even know what I'm gonna pick.
Your hat.
Well, she just took my hat.
She took alligator.
I'll help you.
All right, I'm
Here,
gonna
I
go
got
with
it. I got
Green
mine.
Lantern.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
Solid pick.
That is a good solid pick.
Oh, okay.
All right. What?
Mom want us to let you know that the food coloring
keep
is
that
going to turn your skin green. And, we know, and that's what we're here for.
Wait, Logan, I have I have I have Vaseline and
No, stop. Don't help him.
he's gonna
You got it,
green.
Logan.
That was in the instructions.
I don't. Why do I need Vaseline?
For your lips.
No,
That was in the instructions.
Go. Green, now.
George said it was
Sorry,
in the
Mom.
instructions.
Sorry, Sam too.
Yes, that looks great.
It looks
Rub it
good.
in good.
Did you play Legos when you were a kid?
Sometimes.
So I mean, like, did you read directions, or did you just like took the minifigures out and
I
played
hated
with
it.
it?
I never played it that much because I
You
didn't
need
like
more
the,
green.
the instructions.
There we go. So you didn't like build anything,
Every once in a while, not very often.
but like
You need
anything
more.
big.
Just want to let you know, after watching this for 10 seconds, you never needed to bleach your hair to do this.
Well, it looks so much better now the way it is. I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell from here.
Just keep saying that, Marshall, please.
It looks great, Logan. Keep going.
You got a
missed-
patch.
you missed a-
I needed to
A
bleach
patch
my
right
beard,
here.
right?
You got a patch
Yeah, you did.
right here.
I'm not gonna be completely honest with you. I
Okay.
think you did need to
Where,
bleach
where
it.
at?
Like right there.
To your right a little bit.
Yeah, right there. You got
There
a
you
big
go.
patch.
Did you
Look,
do your
got a little
mustache?
something on your chin.
Oh yeah. Did I get it?
Got it.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Wait, we should have. He needed blue for the beard. I guess we have to
Yeah.
Not doing
restart.
blue.
Next year. Next year.
Yeah, I guess we got to restart now.
You got
This
a little.
stuff is sticky.
You got a little green on your face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and finish off the draft here. So, was it my pick or was it yours? I think it was mine, and I picked green screen because you can do anything with the green screen.
That's a good one.
So,
That's a good one.
that's what I'm going to go with. Go ahead, Katie. Fourth pick.
Tell us, Katie.
A leaf.
Good one.
Can't go wrong with the leaf.
Yeah.
Ashton, go ahead. Pick
I-
4.
All right. I said Logan's beard.
There we go.
That's
There
the
we
steal of
go.
the draft right here. I'm going to go with, again, you can kind of make whatever you want. So I'm going to go with markers. Green marker.
Boring.
Go ahead and hold up your board so people can see what you picked. Go ahead, Katie. Fifth pick.
I'm.
She's observing the room. She's cheating.
No, I'm thinking inside my head.
I have a good one if no one said it. I don't know if people said it yet or not. But
You know what? Let's hear it.
Can you walk us through why you chose to do the gel instead of the dye?
It looks more. This is more more sturdy. I think if I did the dye, I'll try the dye. I think it's because it's so liquidy, it's just not
put
gonna.
a little bit on the fingers and like roll it.
Yours just goes. I was gonna try the dye. He's just like, no, no, don't do it.
Oh, jeez.
Katie's still waiting to pick.
Okay, asparagus.
Yes. Good one.
Okay.
It's my favorite vegetable.
Go ahead, Ashton. Last pick.
Last pick. I said plankton from SpongeBob.
That's so good. Now I feel like I need to really think of something better. Those of you guys that see us record these usual draft videos don't see how long I specifically take to make picks, let alone all of us. So we are on the spot. If anybody has anything green, go ahead and put it in the comments while I come up with my last
Come on,
answer.
Some good ones.
Okay, I'll take yours. Mandy said a John Deere tractor.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with the John Deere. So let's go ahead and go through our list again. So Katie, go ahead and read your list off.
I said apple, grass, alligator, leaf, and asparagus.
It's a solid list. Ashton, let's hear it.
I got Ninja Turtles, Yoda, Green Lantern, Logan's Beard, and Plankton.
Nice. And I had avocado, St. Patrick's Day, green screen, marker, and John Deere tractors. All right, so
Do you want to know what my number one pick would be?
let's hear it.
Money.
Oh, money is a good one.
Peas.
Peas are disgusting. Pea is not gonna be on my list.
Broccoli.
Did you say hi to your sister?
My sister's watching. Hi, Robin.
I think the whole family's watching, by the way.
I don't know. Probably.
I think you need more green.
Well, what are you thinking of it?
George said no more green. I don't
He
know.
said don't do the liquid dye because you're gonna make a mess.
Oh yeah, I would make a mess. Good call, George. Not
like
doing
your
that.
eyebrows.
I am not doing my
Definitely
eyebrows.
do your eyebrows.
Not
You've
doing
already
my
made it
eyebrows.
this far, Logan. You got to go
I
the whole.
I think you need to give your mustache a little love.
You got to get your sideburns too.
So our viewers that are watching, what do they think of Logan's brown, now blonde, now green beard?
I'm intrigued to know. If you guys want to put it in the comments,
Yeah.
feel free to do so. But for those of you guys that are just joining us, the reason behind Logan making his beard green. Logan, would you like to explain it or would you like me to explain it?
I'll explain it. So, day 2 of Lucky Leprechaun Logan's location. I challenged our viewers to like the post 100 times. And if they did, I would dye my beard green. And that post got over 100 likes, so dyeing my beard green.
So,
So.
shout out to our viewers.
That's my
Very big shout out to
for
our
taking
viewers.
this
Again,
challenge.
most of the likes are because coworkers and family shared it so much that I got over 100 likes.
Whoa.
There was no stipulations.
Yeah, there's no rules against
There were
that.
no rules.
Hey, I'm not saying you guys cheated. I did before, but I take that back. You guys didn't cheat. You just
Won. We won. We won.
Yeah, you're just being a sore loser.
You would too be, Ashton. You too would be.
To be fair, I think he's got a point.
Yeah.
Logan does have a point.
The
I think it is very easy to
question is,
watch.
how long are we going to keep
Hey,
the
Logan.
green beard?
Don't lie. How long are you gonna keep this in before you shave that beard?
Yeah.
Saturday. I'm cutting this off Saturday.
That's longer than I would have kept it for. So
Well,
give you
I like to
props
keep
for
it
that.
for tomorrow, but I might wash out my beard tonight and have to reapply the green.
Yeah, don't waste all of the product at one go.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but
All right.
yeah.
Well, are you able to do your last game for today? Or do
Yeah.
you still have to reapply more on?
Where?
I'm just asking you. I think. it was fun.
Yeah, I can definitely do my last game.
Okay.
I think I'm done unless there's empty spots.
You got. If you really wanted to go all in, you could get the sideburns a little bit.
Still feel
Little-
like that mustache
little
needs
higher.
more love.
I can't see the front view or your left side. From here.
I put more in there. I
think
think
in
Bruce
the
just wants
middle.
me to just make my
Right here in
mustache
the
as
middle.
sticky as
Dead
possible.
I was gonna
center
say
of your
like
nose.
right here. It does
Where?
look like right in the middle,
Right in the middle.
right under your nose.
Look
What?
straightforward.
The silence. The total silence. There you go.
That's where it needed it.
I was gonna say right in the middle is where it needed it. Did he take a huge Bruce? Did he take a huge smear or something? I can't see.
I don't know.
I can't repeat what I said in here.
All right, so Logan,
Yeah.
do you want to play your last game? And if so, Chris then needs to come in here as well.
Oh, yes. It doesn't have to be just Chris. If anyone wants to play, they're welcome to play. But especially, I think Chris should play.
I will say that I am the worst with movies, which is part of half the game. Would you like to at least explain the rules?
Yes,
then
and maybe we'll have Ashton go first.
Okay.
All right. We all have heard 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? Where anyone in the world can be connected through 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon. Like I know person, that person knows this person, that person knows Kevin Bacon, so on and so forth. So we're going to play 6 degrees of Irish actors. So I'm going to give someone an Irish actor. And I'm going to get a random actor from someone in this room. It doesn't have to be Irish, it's a random actor. Now, let's say Ashton's going to go first. Ashton has to connect those 2 actors through the movies and works that they've done together. So, for an example, this might be hard, but like Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Matt Damon was in Good Will Hunting. So was Robin Williams. Robin Williams was in Dead Poets Society. So was Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke was in Moon Knight. Like whatever. So you have to connect, but it has to be 6 or less.
You did fail.
You didn't even give us the explanation and get there.
I don't know. I'm not playing the game. I'm just hosting the game because I'm not good with this game.
Wait, the side view that I have of you right now, completely off topic, you look like a Batman villain. I just can't think. Is it the Riddler that's green in the
Yeah.
comics?
Yeah.
I think he looks like the Riddler, doesn't he?
The Riddler.
The beard right here.
Is it the Riddler? I don't know if
Riddler.
it is.
Right
It's the Riddler,
here.
yeah.
Okay, I can't even believe I pulled that in the first
Riddler.
place. But
Yeah.
just the way the hat's like kind of tilted sideways a little bit.
Yeah, I'll give you
Oh,
that.
let's give Marshall one more try. He looks like who?
Was it not the Riddler? Okay, the way that they're laughing, it's not. Let's play the game.
You're so close. You're so close, Marshall.
Huh?
Marshall, could you tell us the name one more time?
The Riddler. The Riddler? The...
Katie, do you know what it is?
I have no clue.
This stuff is so sticky.
I don't know the name of the guy.
I got it. He said it. Riddler.
I think it's Riddler.
Riddler.
What did I say?
Riddler.
What's the difference?
Add an extra D.
Riddler. A whole syllable.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, how about
he
we
gave
just-
him his
yeah.
own name as an actor.
Okay, there we go, yeah. So, well, who played the Riddler?
I think it was Jim Carrey.
Okay, why don't we make Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Why don't we make Jim Carrey the second person
Okay.
in your list of that,
Okay,
that
cool.
entire thing?
All right.
So,
Ashton, do you think you're ready?
No, but yeah.
All right. In 6 people or less, can you connect Colin Farrell to Jim Carrey?
I must say Samuel L. Jackson's definitely is in a movie with one of them.
he's in a movie somewhere.
He's in a movie somewhere. He's in
If
everything.
you had to pull the name of a movie, could you guess which one? See, this is where I would have a problem because I
Yeah.
don't watch any movies and I don't listen to music and my pop culture knowledge is terrible, which is why I just love sitting back and watching this one.
So was
but
it Jim Carrey to who else? Who's the second person?
Colin Farrell.
I don't even know who Colin
Yeah,
Farrell
who Colin
is.
Farrell is.
He was the Penguin in the newest Batman movie.
Look at that.
Okay. So, all right, there we go. We got Jim Carrey, who was the Riddler in Batman.
Uh-huh.
Batman goes on.
Not how that works.
Is it gonna be actors?
Actors.
Okay, so all right.
Well, I think the route you're going is that the Batman will go to the next movie
Yeah.
and be with a villain, and then that villain might have been in a different movie with. Is that where you see what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
it's
that's
probably a
not what
different
we're doing.
Batman.
Has to be through actors.
Yeah, but couldn't you do it through the movies that they're in together? Is that what you're saying?
They're not in the movies together.
It's a different Batman.
Well, yeah, you could take that one Batman, pair
Yeah.
it with someone who is a villain in a different.
No, but it was probably like a
You
whole
guys can
different
play the
cast.
game. Oh yeah, you guys.
Should be like a group discussion.
Well, if you can't get it, why don't we go ahead and have Chris sit in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Why don't you? What was the last one that you had, and we'll really quickly see if any of us can just guess what the sixth, list would be. So didn't you have one more for Chris?
Of like names?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brendan Gleeson.
Do you know who Brandon Gleeson is?
I do not watch movies.
Okay. Well, why don't we call it there for today on the entire live stream? It was a good game. I couldn't tell you any answers to that.
And we completed
But-
what needed to be completed.
Exactly. We got the beard dyed
Green.
and
Yeah.
colored. Why don't we get one more good look at Logan's beard before we sign off?
Straightforward, look at the camera.
You gotta smile.
Thanks to the viewers and Mom.
Logan's very happy right now. He might not be
It's
showing it.
really sticky. Like this stuff is like super sticky. It's very sticky. So,
All right.
I'm scared how this is gonna go.
Well, we appreciate you guys watching for the St. Patrick's Day Live. It's tomorrow. We have plenty of events going on in Queen Anne's County. Mandy named all of them, at least majority of them for the most part. So if you guys want to, go back and watch the live stream or go to our Instagram. There's a lot of, I would say about half of the ones that you named. So feel free to check it out. If you guys haven't already, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, follow everything. And we'll see you guys on the next live. Thank you guys for watching and have